Welcome back to Polar Press Presents. I'm DW Sour, and today on Raise Your Horns, we're going to take a look at another recommendation from a buddy, and it's going to be Godzilla, the pre-Gojira, and I'm fairly certain that this song title is Possessed. So let's check it out.
What's that? Holy water. You keep it away. It burns!
Take it, some holy water was just sprayed. Oh, is this from The Exorcist? It's been ages since I've seen it. The original. I saw the new one. Didn't really care for it. Or was that The Exorcist? One of the more recent possession movies. Let me know if this is The Exorcist. Okay. You know, even though this is like pre-Gojira, just that little bit there, it's just, I like the drums. I like to slow it down here. Little doom going on. Okay. My apologies for no video. I mean, like, the way this is going, like, even if they were just to become like a doom band right now, like, I'd be like, ooh, they're great. I like that. I gotta look this up to see if they really were teenagers doing this. I'm not for sure about their timeline, how old they are now. I mean, to be fair, they could have been 50 years old and doing this, and I still would be impressed. I still think the similarities between what we hear now and what we heard then is definitely there. Could be wrong. Major, big Gojira fans could tell me what I'm wrong about on that one. It's fine. Drop your comment. The way they're speeding it up, slowing it down is just brilliant too. Really like these drums. I almost get a feeling that this is like two separate songs, maybe even three, but I'm highly enjoying it. When bands pull this off, to me, it's just I love it when they can just slow it down, kick it back in. You know, we're going down to 2, now we're kicking it back up to 11. I just don't think everybody does that flawlessly, and this is perfect. Love those drums. It's just almost kind of giving me like the vibe that I had when I was listening to In Earth. That's brilliant, just brilliant. I mean, at this point, you know what I'm gonna rate this, right? There's a lot of focus I've said on the instruments, particularly the drums, but vocals are great too. I still like the vocals. I mean, this is a reason why I wish I had the internet in 97. Oh, okay. So, rating wise, that's 5 horns up. Really just, it's pretty awesome. Now I gotta say, I went back as my save was happening and I looked it up and they were possibly like late teens to early 20s, depending on how this is with the original to um current lineup, but possibly early 20s, which still to me is just absolutely impressive no matter what. Again, even if they were teenagers writing this, crazy impressive. You can be in your 50s writing like this and playing like this, still impressed. As I did say, I did a reaction to Earth, which was the precursor to Children of Bodom, and that it just gave me the same vibes, even though same band you're listening to hear the progression prior to name changes, even though this is kind of almost a spot on name change just due to which I'm assuming, if I can remember right, it had all to do to the copyright is the reason why they had to change their name, something like that. Um, Instruments still phenomenal. I'm not gonna say that I'm like the biggest Gojira fan, but I highly enjoy listening to them. I previously have talked about wanting to see them live, getting that opportunity, but because of the way the festival was, the time between sets, and getting to see them, we were pushed so far back in the way that their set was set up. I couldn't see anything. We could just hear them. The sound wasn't great as far as the quality of that stage, and that was one of our biggest fears from when we first heard that stage is that how it was going to be when they played, and we found out they were on that stage because it did not sound good. And so it really stunk as far as not them. I mean, if you were up close, maybe it sounded better, but I finally this past festival, and I've uploaded some shorts, got to see them. Pretty sure it was this one, or was it the year before? It doesn't matter. I got to see them. Finally got to hear it, with it being absolute perfection, and it was amazing. Even if you don't like Gojira, if they come near you, you need to go see them because they just have one heck of a show. The energy that they brought to it, the playing, the sound, it was just phenomenal. It was a fun experience. I know probably I could say most of us that were watching them were fans. But I think even those, like everybody around us was still enjoying it, even I think if they weren't a fan, if that all makes sense. So yeah, I mean, they're just a great group to watch, extremely energetic on stage. At least that was my opinion. It was a blast. So yeah, Godzilla, precursor to Gojira. It's 5 horns up. I mean, spot on. The instruments were still brilliant. You know, vocals still loved it. Everything about it was really good. So, like I said, it was really cool because it just kind of felt like hearing them for the first time again because never really heard that before. So, pretty sweet. But I appreciate you for stopping by, sticking around, listening to my rant and possible nonsense. But as always, greatly appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you. Subscribe if you can. Hit the like button. Share. Tell somebody else. It all helps keep this going. Can't thank you enough. Take care.